PDN News Updates. Here is Bradley Bartonico from our PDN Newsroom. This is brought to you by our sponsor, KFC Guam.
A former Guam Police Department officer who was on a leave of absence starting in 2017 made his first appearance Wednesday in a termination appeal before the Civil Service Commission. Former police officer Brian Awa was fired by GPD last month after a May 2020 search warrant unsealed in federal court implicated him in a criminal probe in a drug trafficking case, and GPD launched an internal affairs investigation. But Awa has yet to be indicted on any drug charges, and the former officer has asserted he's never been found possessing or distributing a controlled substance. Awa, in an appeal to the Civil Service Commission, called his termination totally unfair and predetermined as to his guilt. GPD as of this week has not publicly released the results of any internal affairs investigation into the former officer. In other news, Education Superintendent Eric Swanson received a subpar performance evaluation score of 1.38 out of 4 from the Guam Education Board during his first 6 months with the Guam Department of Education. GEB Chair Mary Okada said the board during evaluation identified 3 areas that Swanson could work on: accountability, leadership, and communication. Senator Chris Barnett, Education Oversight Chairman, agreed that these major areas, which are crucial for GDOE's success, are where Swanson has struggled within his first few months. Barnett said he talked to Swanson to offer encouragement, but also discussed the instances under his watch that validate the board's evaluation. Port Authority of Guam officials did not follow the agency's own policies or Guam procurement or travel laws when using corporate credit cards from fiscal 2020 through 2022, an audit by the Office of Public Accountability found. Like other agencies that have been reviewed in the OPA series of government credit card audits, the Port Authority was not in compliance with rules, but no instances of fraud or abuse were found during the audit. Public Auditor Benjamin J. Cruz has said the audits are necessary because of the inherent risk of using credit and debit cards as convenient payment methods. Auditors questioned $10,000 in purchases, or about 26% of the $38,000 total samples tested, making up 6% of the $171,000 in credit card expenditures. After the OPA report was issued Wednesday, the Port Authority issued a press release saying it has implemented changes to strengthen its financial management systems. In other news, if the utilities proceed with spending government money without a review from the Office of the Attorney General, they could be left with contracts that are unenforceable, according to Attorney General Douglas Moylan. Guam Waterworks Authority Legal Counsel Teresa Rojas Tuesday said that if the AG's office does not respond to requests for contract review, the utilities will now move forward with procurement anyway. The decision comes amid ongoing disputes between the AG's office and the utilities, and the AG's withdrawal from representing the utilities and 20 other GovGuam agencies. For more on these stories, go to guampdn.com and follow us on social media.